I think it's finally time that we shed some light on this song right over here. Now, if y'all not familiar with Bravehearts, please get familiar. They were signed to Nas's Ill Will Records, and they from Queensbridge, so you already know what that's about. First of all, Nas's little brother Jungle was in the group, and then you had Wiz. Now, it was another member that was a part of the group, but he wasn't there by the time they dropped their first album. His name was Horse. You remember when Jay-Z was like, and your bodyguard's Uchi Wally verse was better than yours? He was talking about him. He was the big, bald guy. And anytime I heard him on a track, he always stood out. On Nas's albums, on 50 Cent's Guess Who's Back mixtape, that verse was real short, but I feel like he had the best verse. And the QB album and stuff like that, I understand why Jay-Z said what he said, even though it was kind of disrespectful, but he had to do what he had to do. But I did not really appreciate this song when it first came out. I'm talking about Quick to Back Down. It was featuring Nas and Lil Jon. Shout out to Lil Jon because, Lil Jon was on fire that year. And, a lot of folks like to talk about Nas and his beat selection. It's not the best. We all know this already. And you wouldn't really think of him rhyming on a southern track anyway, but he did his thing on this because, first of all, he already came out swinging as soon as he started rapping. Mind you, he had the first verse. I'm a Braveheart veteran, and you already know who I'm better than. Now, if you don't know who he's talking about, go do your homework because I'm not going to keep holding y'all hand. But it's not just about this song, right? Because, yes, I did appreciate it as I got older, excuse me. But I want to talk about somebody else who rapped on this beat. And I feel like I like that version better than this version right over here. Yes, sir. Your boy BG, a.k.a. B Jizzle. Now, before I even continue on about this song, I'm going to say this. I feel like BG, Turk and them, Mobb Deep, those were some of the original YNs in the rap game. We all knew and loved BG when he was in Cash Money. That man was like 14, 15, 16, talking about shooting dope, selling dope, crashing out. But I feel like his days after Cash Money is not talked about enough. I'm talking about when he was calling himself BG, a.k.a. B Jizzle, putting that on his album covers, Life After Cash Money, Hard in the Streets, Volume 1 and 2. His Atlantic days, he snapped also. I miss them days right over there. But this song right over here, I find myself listening to more than the original version. Maybe because I'm a BG fan, but nah, Jit definitely snapped on this song right over here too. Now, this was obviously some underground New Orleans street stuff that maybe we shouldn't even be listening to or was none of our business. I assumed he was talking about Squad Up. Maybe somebody can do a documentary or a background on this song right over here. Somebody probably already did. I just never came across it. But I just wanted to make y'all aware of this song right over here to definitely check it out. And if you did hear it, just let me know in the comments. I'm not going to do which song you like better. You like this one better or do you like the Bravehearts version better? I'm not going to do that because they both did good. But if you did listen to the song, let me know in the comments and let me know how did you feel about it.